Hey everybody, we're back.
So today it's just me and Kristina, the theme park kids, 2/3 of the theme park kids. We're out here in the parking structure, about to start our day at Disneyland. We have Matterhorn back, Jungle Cruise back,
and the piece de la resistance. Fireworks.
Fireworks are back. There's new Dole Whip flavors. So yeah, what do they say? What's the saying?
Come with us.
Oh, let's go.
We just went through security. I just wanted to mention that right now the park's open from 8 to 10. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we're a little late getting out of bed and getting the day going, but going through security was super quick, and now we're just walking down to the park. So we'll see how, long the lines are to get in. There was a little bit of we had to wait for a couple minutes with the car to get in the parking lot, but I mean, so far it seems pretty good.
Okay, so we showed up, we got here like 9:10, and this is kind of what you get when you show up an hour late now that Disney's like basically all the way open. Look at these crowds.
It's pretty crowded.
We've been waiting here for maybe 2 minutes. I'm gonna estimate 5 minutes to get into the gate. So
the lines are going out past these monorail pillars.
Yeah.
But like Eric said,
pretty
it's
hefty.
moving quick.
Yeah, moving pretty quick, but pretty hefty lines here, an hour after park opening. So hey, get here early. Okay, we're in. I was off on my prediction by about 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It took like 12 minutes to get through. And we did have to show our IDs because the 3-day passes that they have out right now are for, I think it's California residents only, it might be SoCal only. Yeah, so Kristina had to dig through her bag to get to her wallet at the bottom of the bag, of course. But yeah.
Last time we came, it was just regular tickets. It wasn't that promotion, so they didn't check our IDs. So we were wondering, why are they checking IDs this time?
That's why.
For the SoCal stuff.
Yeah,
so.
It makes sense. Yeah, so now we're here. Probably gonna go head over to Space Mountain. I think we saw it's a 5-minute wait. Dealing with this heat. It's a hot one already at 9:30.
It's a good Disney day.
It's a good Disney day.
Every day's a good Disney day.
Okay, so the app said 5 minutes. We got there.
For Space Mountain.
For Space Mountain. And it was 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Matterhorn? We have
Sounds
to.
good to me.
Seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado.
So we just got off. It's been a long time since we Matterhorned, because that was
a lot scarier than I remember. I was sitting up at the very front, and I didn't feel safe for some reason. Like, I felt like we were just kind of gonna slip off.
We were. That's what Matterhorn's fun is it's the fun of going on a coaster that's so old that feels like it could snap at any time. Feels like it could go at any time.
It was very rickety and just kind of slipping around. Like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to put my hands up, but I had to hold on to something frantically.
Yeah, and it was fun to try and fit in to the little spot there. My legs are so long that I had to lean back to get my knees under the handrail.
It even felt weird for me. Like, I felt weirdly cramped in it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Matterhorn, glad you're back.
I'm awake now if I wasn't before.
Yeah, good to have some Matterhorn in our lives.
It was fun though. The Yeti was very scary.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
We have something exciting.
Yeah, we were just walking to the Toontown train and saw.
We'll get another shot of
let
that.
me See, does it flip? It doesn't flip. Okay. Yeah, so we're over here, and it turns out they're doing the premiere for the new Jungle Cruise movie with Emily Blunt and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, right here at the Fantasyland Theater. 24th?
I don't know what day it is. I think it's 23rd. I think today's 22nd.
Today's the 23rd. So the 24th. Tomorrow night. Yeah, so this is, we asked the security, and this is going to be the first world premiere at Disneyland since they did the Pirates of the Caribbean premieres over at Rivers of America. So very interesting. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're here.
We've got some things to talk about.
Yeah, a lot of things to talk about. We've got our mint juleps, our strawberry mint julep, and we've taken a corner table here at Fowler's Harbor, the secret area over by Splash Mountain. The Columbia is out and running, so it's an empty harbor today.
This is the spot to be. Even just to walk through, this is the good way to sneak around. Last time we were here at Blue Bayou, Eric got a watermelon mint julep, so we wanted to try the strawberry one, and it's really good. It's
refreshing on a day like today.
So good.
And the classic mint julep is just, it never fails.
They're both really good. Second thing we want to bring up, I don't know if we talked about this in any of the previous videos, but during our staycation here, we got
Rise of the Resistance
queues for Rise, and we were hit right about at noon.
It was one of the later queues, one of the higher hundreds.
So right at noon, we still weren't ready to go to Rise. It was like about, our boarding queue was about to start. And then we wanted to try to get web slingers, but on there it says you can't have two queues at the same time. So because we still had the queue for Rise and we tried to get web slingers, it like blocked us. We couldn't do it. We were frustrated because we wanted to go on web slingers so bad. I think that was our first day here. So we are in a similar situation. It is 11 o'clock right now, and we still had another 2.5 hours until our Rise queue started. And we're like, okay, well, we're definitely not going to be able to get on web slingers. So we went over to a cast member and just we're like, hey, so we still have 2.5 hours, but we want to try to get on a web slingers. Like, what do we do? And he said, let me help you.
Let me see.
He just scanned our tickets, and then suddenly we're looking at Eric's phone, and the queue was gone. And then a second later, it popped up again, and the boarding time said 10 minutes and not 2.5 hours.
It went from group 122 to group 60.
So
all we had to do was show interest in trying to get web slingers, and he scanned our tickets to see we had the hoppers. I mean, it might have helped that he was his name tag said San Diego, and after he did the transaction, he did say, "Hey, go Friar Faithful." So it might have helped that we're wearing the San Diego garb or whatever. But like, thank you, Aaron.
Aaron was key. I mean, we didn't really ask Eric like, so this and this, what do we do? And he said, okay, here. Our theme park gals tip of the week.
Yeah, theme park kids tip. Hey, don't be afraid to just ask a plaid. Just ask a plaid if you have a question. So we're in line for Rise of the Resistance. This is the longest line I've been in for Rise.
Yeah, so I would say we're in line for just to like get our boarding passes checked or scanned, which we haven't done before.
So we'll get to enjoy the line this time. Finally, hearing all these noises.
So nice.
I don't know if I'm picking that up. There's like a high-pitched beeping. A lot of crazy noises going on.
Just gotta say, we just got off Rise. We were cutting it close to noon to get the boarding pass for web slingers. We were literally getting onto the ride. We had just buckled ourselves as we had like 15 seconds left, but we got it. So we're gonna go on web slingers soon. Here we are, getting ready to go on Jungle Cruise. I've missed this ride so much. It's honestly one of my favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. To make increase your chances of survival, remain seated. Keeping your hands on the stair, it's okay, they have their trunks on. Now over here is my friend Bertha. Bertha has been in that shower for a very long time. So, for all my children on board that is have taken over the camp, if you are wearing yellow, do not make any sounds like a banana. They find it very appealing. Wow.
He's got a gun!
Yeah, there's a lot of monkey business. Gentlemen, if you look right behind me, you will find Schweitzer Falls. We named it after our very famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. They're gonna get that, don't worry, we'll go over it later. Here in the Nile. Now here in the Nile River, we have two very important animals. One of them you will find on my left-hand side. It is our second most feared animal of the jungle, the African bull elephant. That sleeping zebra. Aww, you know, zebra meat is very hard to separate because it's light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe this? Look, 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 look. Look how many rocks there are. But it's okay, I'm gonna scare them away, okay? Cover your ears, cover your ears. It's okay, I scared them.
Oh God.
Saved their lives. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some people say that my job is so easy, monkeys can do it. Raise your hand if you believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, thank you, and remember that. Because if you look right over here, we had a bunch of monkeys that overtook a boat, and let me tell you, I'm really glad they finally found a place to crash. That's okay, don't worry, they'll just keep hanging in there. But I really like that one up on top. I think I'm gonna name that one Annette. Get it, Annette! Eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water! Woo! Oh, 2-8! Oh, 2-8! Oh, 2-8! Tree, H-I-S-S-I-N-G. But as we turn the corner, we have Trader Sam's gift shop. Wow! They have a lot going on today. I am very glad we sell rope. We can tie it all together. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all of you for coming on board with me today. I would also like to thank my legs for holding me up.
Okay, so we just got off of Jungle Cruise with all the upgrades. Upgrades were awesome. I'm gonna put these back on. Whoa. Upgrades were great. It felt a little more natural.
Yeah.
To not have really people around, you know, in the ride as the animals, basically. The only people were like getting messed up by the animals, and that felt a little more natural. They were also on a Jungle Cruise safari, so it was like, it fits better with the story than having native people there who are like trying to kill you. That didn't make as much sense. It's just having more animals doing fun things.
Yeah, I think they did a great job. A lot of the way that animatronics were moving, the animals look so realistic too. Yeah. And everything's very vibrant.
Yeah.
A lot of the animals and like the stuff they had, vibrant, bright. It was exciting. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yes.
We're at Tropical Hideaway, getting a snack and a
Early dessert.
Yeah, dessert to cool us down because it's getting kind of warm.
And it's also melting immediately.
Yeah, it's melting really quick, so we'll make this fast. We got the pork lumpia. We also got the dessert lumpia. We're gonna try the dessert one for the first time.
And then Sundae split from Tropical Hideaway with the raspberry lemon and pineapple mango swirls.
It comes with pineapple, little like butterfly candy, some strawberry. I see some mandarin oranges. Looks like coconut sprinkles, and is that dried banana?
Yeah, it looks like dried banana.
Looks super good. And it came with a little boat. Did you show the boat? Yeah. So it comes with the boat. Automatically, it's not like an extra charge. It comes with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and taste this before it keeps melting.
Yeah. I think there's some kind of sauce on there too.
Oh, this is always good. That's that pineapple mango. It's super popular. It's super good. There's the lemon raspberry.
Good?
It reminds me of like sherbet. So good. Sorbet.
Yeah. I think we're gonna eat this really quick and then we'll talk more about it.
Talk more about it. We got things to say. The further we get down in this Sundae, the more we're starting to notice. It's got like mandarins. Am I pointing at it? It's got like mandarins and blueberries and strawberry. And there's
also like a strawberry sauce down here. I like the little butterflies too.
It's so good. It's so good. God. We've done it again. Tropical hideaway.
Really good.
All right, Christina's gonna try this pork lumpia. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. This sauce is super good. That's a winner for sure.
It's a winner?
Mm-hmm. We tried the dessert lumpia with banana and jackfruit inside and then a nice caramel drizzle on top. Pretty excited. That's really good. Better than I was expecting. I was expecting to be like, meh. It's really good. I really like it. It's a nice combination.
Okay. Is it too sweet or just regular sweet?
No.
What level of sweetness? Out of 10.
I mean, I feel like the most sweet thing about it is the caramel sauce. Let's see.
One more bite.
Cross section is some banana.
Cross section?
That's really good. It's like sweetness, like 1 out of 10. Like if this was a 10, this is a 4 or 5 maybe.
Oh, nice. Very mild.
It's nice. It's mild. It's
Very
not
good.
overly sweet.
Very good to know.
You looked like you were really contemplating after that bite of the sweet lumpia. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking, you know, aside from the fried bits of the lumpia, this is the healthiest dessert in the park. It tastes healthy, you know, like it doesn't taste sweet. It just tastes like banana and jackfruit.
It almost tastes like a breakfast type baked good.
Pastry,
yeah, like a pastry or like a sweet pancake or crepe or that like realm of taste is kind of where this is. It's really good. I like it.
It's more like a pastry than anything else. It's really, really good.
Super good.
Oh, yeah. So it's a nice day. It's a nice cool day. You know, it's not too hot. I was feeling pretty overheated before, and honestly, it's not too crowded either. Like, it does seem like there's a crowd here because there's a lot of people, but you still find your quiet places, like right here in between Frontierland and Fantasy Fair.
There's
a couple people walking in the path, you know, here and there.
Yeah, I'd say the same as when we were here for our staycation. Crowds are about the same. And as we were actually walking into the park this morning, the person getting their tickets checked right in front of us, I think asked the cast member there, like, what if the capacity got increased? And she said, no, I heard her say, no, I don't think so. I think it's still at 35%. So I think the capacity is still the same that it has been since reopening or upgrading it a little bit recently, but...
Yeah, and with the rumors going around of a paid fast pass because they brought that to the Paris Disneyland, I think it's a good idea. The lines are moving fluidly, you know? If we don't bring fast pass back, maybe we can keep these lines moving. You know, they're projected at 30, 35 minutes. It's only taking us 10 minutes to get through. Jungle Cruise was 35, took like 10 minutes. Big Thunder, 30.
Less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, like 13 minutes total to get in line and get off the ride. Okay, so we're in the Animation Academy and they've opened the character close-up, the Beast Workshop, where you find out which character you are, the drawing area. It's open again. It's all open now. Like, I don't know how long it's been since this was closed, but it was definitely not open with the park for April, May, and June. I don't know when this happened. I haven't seen anything about it, but we're all open here at the Animation Academy now. Hey.
I've been here before. Clearly, it's accurate.
Reflection.
True.
You are most high.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about that?
That's a first.
That is a first.
I'm all right with that. Okay, so we just sat down. We got a good amount of food from Pam's here and a couple drinks. Okay, we got some drinks from the tasting lab as well. The honey fusion. I know it's gin mixed with the one of the, what's it called? The Space Dust or whatever, IPA or whatever kind of beer it is. It's a beer cocktail. And then I also got the Speakeasy Prohibition Ale. Yeah, just figured we'd try some.
The one that fills up from the bottom of the cup?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun.
Let's dig in. So, how do you like the sandwich?
It's not the best. It's not horrid. I did think the bread was gonna be toasty. It's not. The bananas are mushy. Almost like they cut the bananas this morning.
Ew.
And are just, yeah, it's not like they freshly cut these bananas. They cut them this morning. And you can tell that they're a little bit, you know, like have seen the outside because they're a tiny bit slimy.
Ew.
Yeah.
What about the flavors like all together? Aside from the mush and the non-toasty, but just like the
Peanut
flavors?
butter with banana and bacon is really good. I can't taste the jam very much at all. The banana is kind of overpowering it. And because the banana is clearly, like you can see it. Look, here's a banana. I think it has some seasonings on it or something that's helping make it slimy, but the banana taste is overpowering. So I can't taste the jam at all. So it's just basically peanut butter, banana, and bacon. It's okay.
Good to try once, but not to have again.
I'm not having this again.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the sandwich too. I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, so I don't really do peanut butter jelly sandwiches. So we'll see.
See that slimy banana pop out?
Yeah. Yeah, the tastes I feel like aren't that bad. I think I got a lot of bacon too, which is nice. Yeah, I can't really tell what's jam and what's bacon, or banana. Well, this isn't my kind of sandwich. I'm not a huge fan, but it's not horrible, like Eric said. I wouldn't get it again, but it was okay. It was fun to try. So, we had most of our food and our drinks. How do you feel about it all?
I feel good about this one. Really good about the chicken sandwich. Not so good about this one. I think the chicken sandwich is the best item they have. I've tasted almost everything. I think this is probably the second best item they have. It's good. It's like having two appetizers at once. You know, you're getting some buffalo chicken and a buffalo pretzel. You know, with the veggies to go with it. But this was underwhelming. This was kind of a bummer to me. The jam was okay when you could taste it. The bacon was good. The bread felt like it was going to be crispy, but then tasted like it had just been left out, you know. The banana was clearly sliced this morning. This little shot of banana milk was probably the best part of this plate.
I think it was like a banana milkshake, right?
Yeah, it was like a little banana milkshake.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. What did you think?
I agree. I liked this. I just took off the bread and just ate it with a fork and knife. There's like two different sauces on here. One's like mild and one's like a little buffalo, a little bit of heat, which is really nice. I also really liked this one. You got the chicken, the pretzel's really filling. I really like the blue cheese, and it has like some celery cut up already. So you've got a nice little mixture of everything. You get the crunch and the heat and the blue cheese taste. I liked it. This one was okay. I kind of already gave my opinion. I agree with Eric. Bacon was good. Jam was okay. The rest was kind of meh. I feel like they toasted the bread and then had it sitting out. Like it's hard, but it's not crunchy. Milkshake was good too. Tater tots were good. The bread on these, I think we've already talked about it. They're just kind of stale as well. You know, not really worth eating. And the drinks were good too. I mean, the beer is tasty. In this one, I don't know if it just a lot of ice melted, but it tastes a little watered down. But it came with a little like a honey stick. It's like hard candy. And it's really tasty with everything else. It tastes like the ginger in it and everything. I like the drinks too. Yeah. So, for a movie quote, we thought for the world premiere tomorrow, we would quote our good friend,
that good man,
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who apparently was in downtown Disney today, handing out shots of his own tequila.
Yep, and he'll be in here tomorrow watching the world premiere at Fantasyland Theater.
Tomorrow,
of The Jungle Cruise, coming out next week, I think.
July 30th.
All right. So what's the quote?
His character's name is Frank Wolf.
Frank Wolf.
And he says,
"What's out there in the jungle? It's not a fun vacation."
I was supposed to start it, and I just completely blanked. So his character's name is Frank Wolf, and he says, "Oh my God, am I doing it again?"
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Frank Wolf, and he says,
I just started this video over again.
Dang it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.